Hey everybody, welcome back to BerCrew Studios Plays ARK Survival Evolved. I'm your host Nemes. Hello. Here today with Pickle, who is right there.
What's up, everybody?
And it's moving day. So
Again.
we've found a place a little further inland. It's actually a place we visited before because I died there. But we have we think we've kind of outgrown our little hovel here, even though it has this ridiculous gate.
It's a
So what we're
landmark.
going to do is phase one of the move. We're going to show you guys on camera. I shouldn't say phase one. This is really phase two. Phase one was getting all of our stuff onto the rafts and, of course, scouting out the area. So this is really phase three, we'll call it. Anyhow, hey, if you guys like the ARK Survival Evolved content, please leave a like down below. It helps us out a great deal. And feel free to comment. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you don't like the video, then tell us you don't like the video. We're fine with that.
Any criticism is good criticism.
Dodo. Weird pink dodo. Anyhow, so we are off to the races here. So I'm going to jump on my raft. So let me get the... so you see we got the Please Don't Beach, and then we've got the SS Oh God Why Stop. And now I haven't driven this very... Oh, I've definitely not driven these things very much. So
It's very mouse heavy.
I'm going to trail Pickle here. Alright, I'm with you. So we are heading upriver a little bit. Hopefully we're not going to run into the wonderful Spinosaur that we've seen. We've got almost everything we need from the base, honestly. So we've got 4 large storage containers here. We've got the 2 trikes to help move some stuff inland. We've built some stuff ahead of time from a buildings perspective as well as an irrigation perspective. All right. So
No sign of the Spino, so I think he's moved on to bigger and better things.
The good news is if we run into the Spino, you'll run into him first, and I can run away. And we did. Hold on.
Yeah, we did kind of plan for a little bit of the bits if we did kind of run into some problems, then at least we didn't have all of our stuff on one raft. So the stone stuff that I was building before, I wanted to make sure that
Careful,
and this is going to be a
right.
dangerous part because here, give me a second, let me clear this.
So we've got a Sarco to our right. He's trying to clear the rocks so we can actually get through this little portion of...
Of course.
Got some mega piranhas?
No, I'm encumbered.
Oh.
So hang on, I gotta... It's gonna
dump
be
the
a
stone because that Sarco's heading towards you.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, looks like the Sarco is still far enough away that we're okay. But he's in the water now, which means he's moving real fast.
Should be 2 more rocks and we're good.
Alright. So yeah, to Pickle's point, while he's doing that, we've kind of split up things between the 2 rafts to try to limit the damage if we lose one of the rafts. So once the rocks are clear, and the Sarco looks like he's going after a Parasaur, which is good.
And that should be good.
Parasaur did not last long against that Sarco. Alright, so we're going to try to navigate in through this little stretch here without beaching anything. Bouncing off some stuff, that's probably bad.
So you'll see as you come up a little bit closer to where we stopped is where I had come before, and the tide changed and beached my raft, and I died probably about 4 or 5 times trying to get the hell out of here.
Indeed. Which was fun.
Hence the name of my current raft. Ooh, it actually looks like I can get that thing out.
That'd be good. Oh, I'm getting shoved all over the place.
But no, never mind. The water's still low.
Gotcha.
Um,
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, these rafts are still a little glitchy.
Yeah, you have to really kind of lean into the turn, so to speak. All right, so I'm gonna take myself and Trinity up before I take anything off of the raft. You said there was another way up where the Titan boa wasn't before? Probably this way somewhere? Oh, screw it. I'm gonna go the way that I know. I don't see anything and it's daylight. So some of you might be wondering why I'm not on the trike. It's because my weight plus the trike's weight will make it to where that trike barely moves. So if I can get moving faster by being on foot and she also being without me on her back, then that's what I'm going to do. Okay, she's moving right along. And it's a bit of a stretch for us to go from the beach to where we're going for camp. But we were looking at the size of the giant dino door and the fact that we had almost no room for anything else and figure, well, if we're going to eventually get a little bit bigger than that, then we kind of want a clearing that will be able to sustain it. So I went and did some scouting last night and early this morning and decided that over here would probably be the best course of action. Whereas before we came through here, we were way too low level to even be thinking about playing around in here. And now it's right in our wheelhouse. There's not too many carnivores around here that we have to worry about being attacked or anything really kind of messing with us for the most part. There's some dilos, but dilos are easy. So we're not overly concerned about that portion. But I loved this area when we first came through and thought, well, if we can somehow come back here and talked with Nemes earlier, and we kind of decided that, yeah, it would be a good idea to come out this way. Puts us in a fairly decent central location for a lot of things. There are some rock formations that are unfortunately things that we cannot take down, but that does give us a plethora of stone up here for irrigation later to get water up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we built quite a bit of irrigation pipes ahead of time so that we can get water up to the top here. Now, let's see here. Speaking of water, I am actually very thirsty and going to be having a problem here in a minute.
That's why I filled up on water before I left, because I know the run up here is quite treacherous to the drinking glands or whatever.
All right, so I'm gonna leave the trike right here for now. Just run down to the water real quick and get a drink.
Still have your water skin?
Water fast. Yeah, I'm gonna fill that up as well.
Just removed 1007 thatch.
All right, there we go. Whew. All right, now I gotta get the run back up. Ooh, I had not paid attention to that for a while. Hopefully the trike's fine up here. Should be. There he is. There's Spike. Jump back on him and head back up. All right, so essentially, you know, our plan is we're probably going to build stone, I think, in this new base. Is that the plan?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to do stone buildings, and we're going to do a much bigger pen. When I get up there, you guys can see the kind of space we're going to have to use is not insignificant. You know, we don't really know, honestly, you know, to Pickle's point, you know, on the predators. We haven't seen much yet, but I'll be honest with you, that doesn't mean much. I mean, there could be an alpha that spawns there, so, you know, this could all go tits up in a hurry, but we think we're pretty comfortable with the area. We are happy that it's got a lot of rocks. You know, we did want to get off the beach. Not that we're crazy. If I pull up my map here, show you, we're not crazy far off the beach. We're just a little bit inland, but we wanted to get off the beach just because A, it's kind of boring, and B, it's very restrictive to what you could do from a building perspective. So, and we want to run into some new dinos, and there's a swamp nearby. You know, we've got some of those big dogs. Oh, I just saw a big old tail in the woods. See what that was. Oh, it's a Bronto. Yeah, so we've got, you know, we've got some big herbivores nearby that we could tame at some point and do the whole, you know, build the platform thing, which I think would be pretty neat. I'm just trying to get up here so I can show you guys kind of where we're at. So this is where you saw us in an earlier episode. We were kind of exploring through. I died just down in that platform I was just at because I took a turtle egg and didn't realize it.
Didn't realize that the turtle mama was so close.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I realized I took the turtle egg, but I forgot about the whole they'll attack you if you've got an egg thing. So you'll see Pickle has set up the first few foundations up the way here. Did you bring a storage box up with you?
I unfortunately did not, but there is already one up here from when I came up before. So
oh, okay. As long as we got something to throw some stuff in, we should be okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to use some of the stuff that's in there. There's a ridiculous amount of thatch.
So this is going to be the new home. So you can see there's lots of room to expand here. Only negative is there's not a lot of trees right in the general vicinity, but we're surrounded by forests, so we should be okay there. I'm going to park. I think I've got some of the building materials with me, so pop a squat, and then there we go. So we have foundations, we have walls, we have pipes, all these fun things. And I'm going to drop that in the box so Pickle can get access. There's the foundations, there's the walls. I'm going to wait to do the irrigation until we get a little bit more settled.
Here we go. I got a little present for us, right. For you, whatever. You move Spike, please.
Ah, more storage. Cool. I think that's all I had on Spike, though. No, I did have some more stuff. Let me jump down here. I got some wood. And I got some pikes and a hide shirt and some flint. Actually, I got a lot of wood. Now that I look at it. A lot of wood.
Can you make standing torches?
Yes.
You
need some?
I was going to say, with all the thatch that we have, here's stuff that I think is needed for...
I need stone.
It's on the ground. I think that's what you need.
Alright, how many standing torches did you like?
3 or 4, and then just fill them up with some of the thatch and just set them to burn. Because there's a ridiculous amount of thatch, and it's going to take up too much room, I think.
Ooh, I'm overheating. Take this off.
I'm going to put a campfire over on the right side.
There we go. Now I'm not overheating as bad.
Oh my god, I'm overheating like a mofo.
Yep. Because of the armor. We don't have any hide up here, do we?
Not yet.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put some cloth on just so I don't overheat.
I just ran away from it. It's like, screw that.
Alright, so...
Oh shit, did I outrun Trinity? Damn it.
There we go. Which way did you go down?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
So anyway, we've got access to a lot of different stuff around here, and it gives us a lot of opportunities. So this is maybe not going to be base permanente, but it will be kind of a great forward base, and we're going to build it a little more permanent than we did the last one. Yeah, we are still close enough to some beaches to do any of the water stuff we need to do, which is nice. But we'll be inland enough to get some of the higher level dinos and some of the other dino species that we didn't have at our beach, and access to plenty of rock here. So yeah, while we're at a brief pause here while I get some stamina back, would love to hear from you guys what you'd like us to do next, because this is the third and final recording of our session here. So we're going to have a pause, and we'll probably be recording this right around the time, recording the next session right around the time this one's coming out. So you can probably get some input that will actually make it into the next set of videos. So anything that you'd like to see us do next, we're going to keep progressing from a technology perspective, obviously. We got a lot to do on that front, really. Yeah, because I think at this point we're going to reset up the basics, and then we're probably going to get into the electricity stuff soon. We'll just start doing some generators. We are closer to a mountain here a little bit, and so we'll probably set up a mountain base that we can get to with the flyers. So we're going to have to get some more flying dinos and level them up, and we can do that between episodes. But then we're probably going to want to have, if you can see straight ahead of me, there's a giant mountain. There's a bunch of metal up there. So that will probably be a place we want to set up at some point here soon. Because we need metal. The bad part about all the technology stuff, it chews through metal. And the other thing you need a lot of is like cementing paste and some other stuff. But we're going to try to get to the basics first, at least from a technology perspective.
Well, there's also quartz, I know, is a pretty big part as well.
Yeah, and high up in the mountains you can get quartz. Hello, Froggy. Get out of the way. Go. Hop along. And this little guy here might be one of our next projects. So the Paraceratheum, the para, we'll just call them, which is those big, almost, they look like elephants with long necks almost, without the, like elephant body with a weird head. So that is probably going to be one of our next projects, because you can actually build a mobile platform on those things, which is pretty cool. I am too heavy. Oh, I forgot to take all the wood off. I'm an idiot. Left all that wood on here. Alright, so get all these narcotics and stimulants. Their guns.
God, I'm glad that she has the encumbrance level that she does.
Yeah, we definitely don't have that same setup with Spike here. But he can still carry a decent amount. Better than any of the other stuff we were going to bring. Alright. I can grab a little bit more.
Okay, I don't feel comfortable putting another ounce on her, because she is 449 out of 521. Grab some fiber. Grab some thatch. Screw the charcoal. Grab a little bit of flint. Alright.
I might have overloaded our boy here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, actually. I might have to walk him up.
Trinity and I are on our way quite gingerly right now.
I'm pretty sure I can't walk with him. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Come on. Anyhow, everybody, we're going to finish the rest of this stuff off camera, because I know it's less than exciting. But we will be back next episode with probably the new base kind of in its infancy. We'll be starting some of that here soon. So look forward to what we're going to do there. And thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you next time.
See ya, peeps.